Did a video where he's talking about is cash king. He asked me, cash is very important. Now I went over the internet a little bit and done some research. On my paper here I wrote down the facts. The average swipe fee for a credit card is 2%. Some reward cards can be as much as 4%. And in 2023, the processing fees for a credit card, the big banks earned $135.75 billion. Average family paid about $1,100 in swipe fees. Now, where does that come in very important? Well, for local businesses, and I've seen people do this, they'll buy $1 item. It's only worth $1, and they'll buy it in it's $1.07 or whatever the charge, and they'll swipe their card for it. I don't think anybody should do that, and I don't think businesses should let you, but so few people carry cash these days that happens. Now, my tube with Ike dollars. It's American Silver Eagle tube. So I got a couple more that I dropped on the floor and forgot about briefly. So I'm getting somewhat full on this. It'll probably hold 22 or 23 of them because American Silver Eagles are a little bit thicker than Ike dollars. So 5, 10. There's 17 of them in there right now. They're all non-silver ones. So we've established that for using a credit card, the average person is paying a lot of money, and the average business, every time someone swipes a card, are paying a fee too. So it eats into their profit. And I've heard someone was talking once, you take a $50 bill and you spend it at, say, a local restaurant. Now, here's some cash. Most of this is stuff I found only in my change. And none of it's big bills, by the way. There's some 20s in it, but not that many. But there's 5 5s on this dollar bill, which is kind of neat. My thing with this was, if you could find one of these, and in this run of numbers was the exact total of points that Michael Jordan scored in the NBA, he might want the bill. This one's kind of neat because it ends with 4 4s. This one is just in here. And that one too. That one's an older one, Series 99, Series 93, another Series 99. That one's almost a radar note. It needs 1 1 and the 6 to be gone. This one's got a bunch of 7s, and it's kind of a radar note, short radar. Not good enough to make it collectible. Then you have bar notes. And we'll start putting all these back in the order real quick. There, that's good enough. I got a few of the bar notes here. That one, I believe I got that one in my change when I went to Rockville last year. And I got a couple more I bought from my coin dealer that are a little bit better shape. All these are Series B's. Then we got star notes. Lots of star notes. Let's take a sidetrack. I found out that this particular Australian coin, had it not been hold, you look up there, I believe that date, but that ain't the date. Maybe it's on the back. Yeah, there's the date. I believe that to be 1815, not 1825. But had this not had a hole knocked in it and was higher condition, it'd be worth some money actually. And for this live, I don't know if you comment, I can pick it up off this. I'd probably have to go over my computer, so I don't know who's out there watching me right now, but that's a neat coin. Now, we'll talk about a different thing. I went to my coin dealers, and you probably, if you've seen my video, you probably remember this one. It's dark toned, kind of golden, purplish around the edge, or midnight blue, a little bit of golden color to it. In this light, it doesn't look that great. But he had another, and this piece dollar is the other coin at the same time, but I didn't buy it. I bought it Saturday. It's got kind of the similar toning, not so much on the back, but neither does the Morgan. But let's talk about all these star notes I got. All these have been found in the past few months. And there are several $1 star notes in this. I mean, I was finding 2 or 3 a week at some points, 2 at the same time even. But there is a lot of them in here. Unfortunately, all these are real common. So, how many star notes are there? There's 12 ones. This isn't. It's just a $2 bill, modern. Set, series 2017, but we have some more star notes that are $5, which one, another one, another one, another one. Then this one, which was elusive to find for a while because I found several 5s and 20s, but no 10. And then there's another 20, another 20. This is a neat, almost a repeater. Kind of cool. Oh, I see where some comments are. Hold on a second. Maybe I can display them on the screen. Well, all I know is that it's Fortnite World and Kane Friday. All right. Then that's kind of a neat bill. These are sequential ones I got. That one's almost a repeater. That one's someone stamped on, and then there's a few more back here that are nearly the sequential. That one's got a lot of ones. Too bad that ain't a 3. It'd be a binary note. What did I keep? Oh, one. If someone's born on January 20th, 1975, that is a birthday note. And then that's nearly, that'd been a 2-4. That'd been real interesting and real cool because it'd be a repeater. It's that dang 4. And then this one's got a lot of 1s on it too. So having cash around for purchasing stuff is a real good idea. In fact, local businesses would probably rather take, some of them anyway, would rather take more cash than credit card swipes. because a credit card swipe costs them money. I still like this coin quite a bit, even though it's been hold. It's an Austria coin. And Preston Jackson, how you doing? But when your swipe fee, we'll go back to this real quick. Every time you swipe a credit card, it's an average 2%, and for rewards card, it can be as high as 4%. And the one thing I saw, someone said, you take, we'll just grab a 20 out of this and use it for the example. They talked about a 50, but there we go. You take that $20 bill, you go to a local restaurant and you buy something to eat. You pay them the $20. The owner can then take the $20 and pay someone something without it losing value. If you use a credit card, the $20 he gets is going to be 2% less. Not a lot, but that means he has a little less money to go pay the next person. But this in 20, if I spend it locally, it could go around for weeks with people getting it in change and spending it over and over again, which the big banks will not make any money off of it. That's why they like people using credit cards, because they get a swipe fee every time you use one. But I think I'll be able to fill this American Silver Eagle tube up with Ike dollars someday soon. It was 50 cents when I bought it. He took all the American Silver Eagles out of the tube and then had an empty tube and didn't want it no more. And with these, they're kind of tight, so I feel like this is the best way to store them if you're going to get in and out of them often. But I did reunite the two-toned dollar coins, the Peace Dollar and the Morgan. I got this about 2 weeks ago. And I got this one Saturday. And with silver going up as high as it has, this is only a little bit over melt, which is kind of cool too. But I hope that everyone has a good day. I don't want to stay live too much longer. And you might notice I'm not using StreamYard because it wouldn't let me log in. So I just used YouTube's straight. Hello, Mabella. I guess that's how it's pronounced. It's good to see some people in my live stream. It's actually more than I usually see a lot of times. But I do hope that everyone does have a good day. I'm going to go ahead and end this for now. And thanks for the likes. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for stopping by.